Hello. Today I will introduce you to Cart Connect, our solution for changing the way we do everyday grocery shopping. Let's start with an overview of exactly what Cart Connect is. In broad terms, it can be described as grocery shopping for the digital era. This involves having shopping carts equipped with onboard interactive devices that allow customers to simply scan products while they are shopping. They can in turn simply check out of the store through a payment station without having to scan every item subsequently. This is also coupled with a mobile application that provides the means to set up a digital grocery list prior to visiting the store, and which will also be available through the cart interface with many additional features. Some of today's most glaring issues with typical grocery shopping can be summed up within these three categories. First and foremost, the payment process is obviously a major source of delay, with long queues often forming in front of registers. Finding a particular item, especially in supermarket, can also be a problem, with people relying on a limited number of employees, whose primary task is not necessarily giving out verbal help. Finally, customers like the useful digital interaction provided by a direct link with the store's inventory, relying instead on outdated paper shopping lists. Card Connect tries to solve and go beyond these particular issues. The scanning process parallelizes shopping and payment, making it a lot faster to check out of the store and avoiding time-wasting queues. The cart interface can also be used to physically guide the customers through the store, therefore saving time again by optimizing the path through the alleys and making sure that specific products, whether on the user's shopping list or promoted, gain maximum visibility. Last but not least, the customer has access to every product available on this particular store, including their availability, quantity, price, dietary information, and even peer rating. Some other benefits of implementing such a system include on-the-fly product recommendations based on the customer's shopping list or purchase history, as well as additional useful metrics for the shop's marketing division, including how much time is spent in different parts of the store and customer habits. The connectivity with the mobile app and its digital shopping list also motivates planned and organized shopping, while giving customers more flexibility and customization that allows them to filter products based on criteria such as whether a product is suitable for vegetarians or lactose intolerant individuals. First of all, the Card Connect app, available on mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets, will allow customers to set up their shopping list long before entering the store. These shopping lists are linked to an account, which means that they are persistent and therefore reusable. A separate section of the application will feature recipes. When selected, they will add the necessary ingredients to the shopping list. The user can also select what specific branch it wants to visit, with the application subsequently adjusting the displayed quantities and the availability of every item on the list according to that branch's inventory. Once the list is done, the customer can get to the store and pick up a cart. At this point, the customer could interface with the cart via a generated QR code presented to the cart sensor, which will provide the link to the customer's shopping list. After this step is completed, the list will be available through the cart's device's interface, which will in turn help guide the customer through the store using a map with an easy-to-follow path through the aisles and products clearly marked. When a customer picks up an item, he simply needs to scan it with his cart's sensor for it to be added to the final list of purchased items. For products lacking a barcode or depending on weight, such as fruits and vegetables, networked weighing stations can be installed throughout the store to provide the cart with the final price of the items. The customer simply will need to input a 5-letter alphanumerical code associated with his current cart to do so. Finally, when done with the shopping process, the customer can walk up to one of the payment stations and input the same code through the station's interface for it to load the complete list of items already present in the cart. The only remaining step is to revise the order and pay using all the typical available payment methods at such stations like cash or FPOS, and then leave the store with the order. The increased value of the product partly lies within its ability to save time while shopping. By scanning products as they are placed into the cart, and therefore being able to bypass the checkout queues, the Cart Connect system, along with the mobile app, makes shopping much faster. The many options that the mobile app provides also make shopping easier, not only by showing a layout of where the items the customer requires are located within the store, but also by easily providing nutritional information, information for discounted items, as well as the option to select a recipe and get a full list of the ingredients required to make it. For the owners of the store, this system offers an increased control over what the customer sees and their relative movement through the store. As mentioned before, it can also provide some very useful statistics that can be analyzed to optimize the shopping experience and profitability of the store. Smart Cart will require customers to at least have access to a mobile device supporting modern applications. Alternatively, a website could also be set up to accomplish the same functionalities, but the primary focus will be on smartphones and tablets. The rest of the technologies involved are provided by the shop owners. These include multiple carts equipped with embedded devices that allow customer interaction through a touchscreen and a graphical user interface, with a sensor connected to the device. As mentioned before, the store will also require network weighing and payment stations to make the in-store system complete. On top of that, a central server will be required to make the connection between the mobile application and the shopping process. Each store will also need a network of some kind, like Wi-Fi, to exchange information between the different devices employed. Different theories support a vision that a product such as Cart Connect could be successful in a real-life deployment. First of all, the theory of constraints states that any manageable system is limited in achieving its goals only by a small number of constraints. The main restraint for brick-and-mortar supermarkets today, according to a Roy Morgan research study, is the emergence and popularity of online shopping. Another analysis from Times Magazine indicates that online shopping has become popular due to its perceived convenience over traditional stores. This is an obstacle our product can overcome. Indeed, our product removes the hassle of locating products, keeping track of purchases, or remembering and checking shopping lists, all major falling points of traditional shopping centers. Secondly, absorptive capacity states that the ability of a firm to recognize the value of new external information, assimilate it, and apply it to commercial ends is critical to its innovative capabilities. With the market for physical supermarkets endangered by online shopping, as indicated by the same Roy Morgan research study as before, supermarkets must innovate to remain afloat. In a century-old industry such as grocery stores, this means entering the digital age by force, which is what our solution is proposing. Finally, the actor network theory states that a social system can be comprised of both humans and objects, aka actors, and that the introduction of new actors alters social networks. In this perspective, online retail can be considered the actor which pushes the social trend away from the physical retail. Therefore, to sway the public back towards brick-and-mortar stores, this theory implies a new actor must be introduced. Our product, if executed correctly, can introduce a new medium or actor which can bring physical stores into the digital age, and in doing so, once again change the social system of shopping. Let us now discuss the impact assessment of such a system. We've seen the main advantages of Cart Connect over traditional grocery shopping, but why should customers and shop owners make the jump? Well, first of all, this truly is the next step in the evolution of in-store grocery shopping. If any store wants to have an edge over its competition, it should implement or at least try this system sooner rather than later. It is also a symbol of quality, helpful for both the image of the company and the satisfaction of the customer. Most important of all, it appeals to every type of customer, rewarding regulars with persistent, efficient, and informed shopping, as well as helping newcomers or occasional shoppers by pointing them in the right direction, while saving time for all. Finally, we've seen how the system brings flexibility, customization, portability, and persistence to the grocery shopping experience like nothing ever did before, which is in itself an excellent reason to adopt Cart Connect. Let us now analyze the impact Cart Connect would have in the various aspects of grocery shopping. According to Goodhue and Thompson, task technology fit theory prescribes that technology is more likely to have a positive impact on individual performance and be used if the capabilities of the technology match the tasks that the user must perform. In creating the idea behind Cart Connect, the group took into consideration the quality, authorization, compatibility, ease of use, production timelines, system reliability, and relationship with users. These all form the foundation for the service, which matches the theory perfectly. Grocery shopping is something that everyone has to do on a regular basis, and it was therefore the aim of the Fighting Mongooses to improve the service in such a way to not just develop a new grocery shopping process, but to fit with the existing model as people are so accustomed to, which is comparable to other technology advanced models such as buying groceries online. From a business perspective, Card Connect improves efficiency by way of the use of technology to drive efficiency, operational and business results, as well as new business models. It reduces the operational cost of the company, for example, minimizing the number of sales assistants required. In accordance to the absorptive capacity theory, as described before, it is fundamental for the continued existence of a business to keep up to date with the technological advancements, which is what makes Card Connect so relevant to shopping markets.